Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I am coming to you live from the YMCA of Greater Boston in Boston, Massachusetts. Here to bring you live coverage of today's Massachusetts Bay Independent League Varsity High School Girls Basketball Contest between the visiting Wolfpack of Waring School and the hosting Newman School Cardinals. Apologies for the relatively last-minute start here. As you can see from the scoreboard clock in the bottom left corner of your screen, we're already about set to go. I got here a little late, and B, there was a bit of a question about whether or not this stream would go forward. But in the end, we will be going forward. And so here we are, and here we go. So the two teams starters out onto the floor. Unfortunately, I do not have a roster for Waring, so I cannot identify the players here. Newman coming out with a starting roster featuring number 11, Kate Salmeron, number 12, Nia Jablensky, number 14, Kaiten Terrell, number 10, Laura Lopes, and number 3, Trinity Scott. And there's the tip. We are underway. Wolfpack recover the tip, trying to pass it, and it's deflected and stolen away. Terrell got the steal there, but missed on the pass. It's taken back by Waring. Waring running up the floor, a pass to number 35, and number 35 banks it in for the first 2 points of the game. Terrell gives it back to Kate Salmeron to walk it up for Newman. Bounce pass over to Trinity Scott. Scott tried to dribble through, but lost her dribble, and it's taken by number 35. Now given to 13 as she walks it up for the Wolfpack. 13 finds a lane, runs in, stops, turns around, passes out. 3-ball attempt is wide and out of bounds. Salmeron bringing it up. Looking, bounce pass gets to Scott. Scott dribbles in, turns around, passes out to Salmeron. Salmeron dribbling, looking for an option, tries to keep her dribble. Pass is forced into a jump ball as number 15 almost got a clean interception there for Waring. But Terrell stayed with the ball and forced the jump ball. And so possession arrow will stay with Newman. Inbound goes to Salmeron. Dribbling around up top, gets a bounce pass over to Jablensky. Jablensky fires, no good off the front rim. And the rebound is collected by 40, given now to 13. 13 dribbling, picks it up, looking around. Floats up a pass, and it's deflected into open space, and ultimately picked up by Jablensky. Now Salmeron bringing it up. Gives the pass over to Terrell. Terrell dribbles, turns around, passes out to Salmeron. Salmeron dribbles in and rips it away. Pass out is chased down, but it's another jump ball. This one will go to Waring. Still 2-0, a little over 2 minutes into this first quarter. Number 15 dribbling with it. Pass to the corner. Number 40 fires a shot, almost in, but not quite. And last touched by Waring. Salmeron brings it up. Bounce pass inside to Laura Lopes. Lopes trying to fend off her defender, and the jump ball is forced by number 12. Now a substitution for Newman. Number 4, Jordana Grossman, comes into the game, replacing Kaiten Terrell. Possession arrow to Waring? Number 15 brings it up. Maybe they called something other than a jump ball, as in this case, they just called a travel. Now Salmeron brings it up. Looking around. Bounce pass over to Grossman. Now back to Salmeron, and Salmeron finds a lane to run through, but runs into number 12, who puts her hands on it, and this time forces a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to Newman. Scott bounces it in. Quick shot from Lopes is blocked, but recovered by Scott. Scott steps out, blocked on her shot, and that will keep it with Newman. Scott bounce pass into Lopes. Lopes tries to pass it out, but it's taken away by 35. 35 chucks it up the court, gets it to 40. 40 fires a mid-range, no good. Rebound by Lopes. Now Salmeron walks it up, dribbles to her left, dribbles back out, bounce pass over to Grossman. Grossman throws it, and that's going to be out of bounds. Number 13 dribbling and draws a foul. Inbound completes to number 12. Number 12 passes back out, up top to 15. 15 pass to 40. 40 long shot, no good. Rebound, fought for, and we've got a jump ball called. Possession arrow to Waring. Inbound gets to 35. Pass goes out to 12. 12 throws a pass. It gets away from 40, and she cannot save it as that bounces out of bounds. Subbing back in for the Cardinals is number 14, Kaiten Terrell. She replaces Kate Salmeron. Inbound goes to Scott. Scott stripped away by 35, and it's recovered by 40. Now 13 brings it up. 13's got a clear, wide open lane, but misses the shot. Rebound being fought for on the ground, and stays with Waring. Inbound complete, and the shot no good from 15. Rebound by Jablinski. Jablinski turns around. The pass goes to the backcourt. Number 15 dribbling with it. Pass deflected, recovered by Jablinski. Pass back to Terrell. Minute left in the quarter. 2-0 the Wolfpack lead. And the ball is lost and stolen away by 13, and a foul is called on Terrell. Inbound to 15, pass up to 13. 13 runs in, pulls up for the shot, and it's good, and one. And so number 13, having made the shot, will go to the line for one more. And misses the end one. Rebound is won by 35. Pass out to 15. 15 fires from the wing. No good. Rebound by 40, pass out to 12. 12 gives to 40. 40 pass through to 12. 12 holding it up top, throws a pass, and it's lost by 40, recovered by Grossman. Grossman gives it to Scott, who walks it up the floor. Pass is intercepted by 35. 35 running with it in transition, fires one last shot, no good. Rebound, put back, rolls in. That last shot hit by number 15. It's the end of the first quarter here at the YMCA of Greater Boston. The score after one, the Waring School Wolfpack 6, the Newman School Cardinals 0. Points so far, 2 points each from numbers 13, 15, and 35 for Waring. Start of the second quarter, Newman with the ball, and it's lost out of bounds. And it will be Waring ball. Number 15 running up the floor, lost the ball but recovered it. Pass is intercepted by Terrell. Terrell throws it up to Jablonski. Jablonski winds and fires. No good on the three ball, but the rebound recovered by Salmeron. Pass out to Scott. Scott fires, no good. Rebound by Meraki Tesfaye. And Tesfaye lays it in for the first Newman points of the day. Number 15 throws it up to number 4. 4 turns around, finds a lane, shoots, no good. Rebound by Tesfaye. Now Salmeron bringing it up, dribbling through, finds a shot, no good. Rebound Tesfaye, and Tesfaye puts it back for 2 more. Meraki Tesfaye coming out on fire to start the second quarter. She's got 2 points already, and just like that, Newman's within 2. Number 13 dribbling up, dribbling around, passing out to number 4. Number 4 floats it over to 15. 15 fires a long shot and banks it. 4 points now for number 15, and she's got Waring's first points of the second. Salmeron looking around, pass broken up and stolen by 15. 15 on the fast break, desperate shot, no good. Rebound by Scott. Scott walks it up, it's knocked loose and out of bounds. Salmeron dribbling, finds a lane, sprints through, puts it up, no good. Rebound by 15. Running with it is 13. 13 picks up her dribble, passes out to 4, up top, completes to 15. 15 fires along 2, no good. Rebound lost out of bounds. It'll be Newman ball. Eight to 4, the Wolfpack lead the Cardinals. Salmeron walks it up, looking for a pass. It's broken up, but recovered by Terrell. Brought back across half court. Terrell still backing down, passes out to Salmeron. Salmeron Getting trapped, manages to get the ball away to Tesfaye. Tesfaye dribbles, throws a pass to an open Scott. Scott dribbling, turning around, passes it out to Jablonski. Now given back to Scott. Scott's got a lane, runs in, shot, no good. Rebound by Terrell, putback, no good. Rebound Scott, and Scott is fouled on the putback. Trinity Scott going to the line for 2. And no good on the first. And she hits the second. Trinity Scott cuts it down to a 1-possession game after going 1 for 2 at the line. 8-5, Waring leads. Number 15 dribbling, gets a pass to 4. 4 lost the ball but got it to 20. 20 running, baseline shot, no good. Rebound by Scott. Scott pass is lost but recovered by Tesfaye and given to Salmeron. Salmeron dribbling up top, looking for her options, gets it to Terrell. Terrell dribbling in, finds the layup and it rolls in. Good patient drive by Kaiten Terrell, kept with the ball, found her lane and just steadily moved in there until she found herself with a good look for a layup. And it's a 1-point game, but a foul is called on Newman. Substitution for both sides. Number 40 checks back in for Waring, replacing 35. And number 10, Laura Lopes, returns for Newman, replacing Nia Jablonski. Pass up top to 4, now to the corner. 40 fires, no good. Rebound by 15. 15 passes across, recovered by 40. 40's pass gets away from her, but it's recovered by 4. Now this pass is intercepted. Tesfaye takes it away and gives to Salmeron. Salmeron throws a pass over to Terrell. Terrell dribbling down low again, fires one up, no good. Rebound by Tesfaye, tipped over to Terrell. Pass to Lopes. Lopes is stuffed but fires a shot, no good. Rebound tipped, recovered by Salmeron. Salmeron passed into the middle and it's taken away by 4 and draws another foul. Looking for the inbound, and it's on the floor, taken away by Terrell. And Terrell passes away to Tesfaye. Tesfaye running pass is blocked and stolen away by 15. And that's out of bounds, they say last touched by Newman. Inbound gets to 15, quick shot, no good. Rebound by Scott. Salmeron walks it up. Looking around, pass is broken up and stolen by 15. Given out to 13. 13's shot contested and no good. Rebound taken off the bounce by Terrell. Still a 1-point game here with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Scott pass to Tesfaye. Tesfaye gives to Salmeron. Now out to Scott. Scott fires for 3, no good. Rebound tipped and knocked loose, recovered by Terrell. Terrell shoots, no good. Rebound tipped, won by Tesfaye. Quick putback, no good, but draws a foul. Meraki Tesfaye will go to the line to shoot 2. And first one rolls in. We've got a tie game. And Meraki Tesfaye now with 5 points, as checking onto the floor for the first time is number 15, Amani Miller. She replaces Kaiten Terrell. And no good on the second. Rebound is tipped, but it goes right back to Tesfaye. Now given to Miller, down low to, I believe, Lopes. Lopes fires a shot, no good. Rebound Tesfaye, put back, no good. Rebound lost out of bounds. And they say last touched by Newman. All tied up at 8 apiece with 1:45 left here in the first half. 13 dribbling, lost the ball. Salmeron stayed after it and forced the jump ball. Possession arrow to Waring. Inbound goes to 15, who turns around, dribbles out, fires a shot, no good. Rebound by Tesfaye. Now Salmeron walks it up. Just over a minute left. Gets a pass to Scott. Scott back to Salmeron. Salmeron dribbling around. The ball's knocked loose, recovered by Tesfaye. Pass goes out to Miller. Miller gives it to Scott. Scott dribbling across. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and it stays with Newman. Scott inbounds to Miller. Miller fakes out the defender, gets a pass to Scott. Scott steps in, shot no good. Rebound by Miller. Miller put back no good. Rebound Tesfaye. Puts it back and draws the foul. Meraki Tesfaye with 7 points just here in the second quarter. The end one is good. Meraki Tesfaye now with a game-high 8 points, and Newman has a 3-point lead with 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Running in his 15 passes to a wide-open 40, but lost it and recovered it. Bounce pass complete to 15. 15 fires a shot, no good. Rebound by Tesfaye. Salmeron now brings it up. Pass gets to Scott. Scott dribbling, backing down. Pass to Miller, but she was out of bounds. Ten seconds left, 15 dribbling. Looking for a pass, it misses 40, and that's gonna roll out of bounds. .5 seconds. Scott fires from half court. No good, and that will end the first half. As we head into halftime, our score at half: the Newman School Cardinals 11, the Waring School Wolfpack 8. Scoring stats so far: Meraki Tesfaye leads all scorers, 8 points for Newman so far, all of them scored in the second quarter. Kaiten Terrell has 2 points, and Trinity Scott has 1. For Waring, number 15 has 4 points, and then 2 points each from number 13 and number 35. So thank you all again for tuning in here today for this Massachusetts Bay Independent League High School Varsity Girls Basketball Contest between the Newman School Cardinals and the Waring School Wolfpack. I'm Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, live at the YMCA of Greater Boston. If you are enjoying this live stream, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams across different sports and a few different schools. And of course, if there's anything you'd like to say, I encourage you to say it in the live chat. Could be something as simple as, go Newman or go Waring, depending on who you're rooting for. Could shout out your favorite player on the court. You could let us know where you're tuning in from. That's always fun to hear. Or if you notice any technical difficulties with the stream, or you notice me getting any names wrong, please let me know in the live chat. I'm going to take a brief break off the mic for halftime, but as you can see on the scoreboard clock in the bottom left corner of your screen, I won't be gone long. I'll be back with the third quarter. Stay tuned. Back on the mic, I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, coming to you live from the YMCA of Greater Boston in Boston, Massachusetts, bringing you live coverage of this high school varsity girls basketball contest between the Newman School Cardinals and the Waring School Wolfpack. Cardinals with an 11-8 lead as we get ready for the third quarter. And as you can see from the scoreboard clock, less than a minute out from starting the third quarter. The Wolfpack jumped out to a 6-0 lead after the first quarter, but Newman fought back, led by number 21, Meraki Tesfaye, who scored 8 points just in the second quarter to help Newman come back and take the lead 11-8. Can't hate it. The two teams send out their starting five for the third quarter. Newman coming out with Trinity Scott, Kate Salmeron, Nia Jablensky, Kaiten Terrell, and Amani Miller. Inbound goes to Salmeron and lost it along the sideline. It's a smaller court here at the Y, and many a player has fallen victim to that tight sideline throughout this winter season. Number 15 dribbles, stops, pass, broken up by Salmeron. It's on the floor, and the jump ball is forced. Possession arrow to Waring. Quick inbound, broken up and intercepted by Amani Miller. Miller passes up to Salmeron. Salmeron passes over to Kaiten Terrell. Terrell backing down, passes over to Trinity Scott. Scott dribbles in, fires a shot mid-range, no good. Rebound tipped, and ultimately won by the Wolfpack. That's number 13. Number 13 runs across half court, loses track of the ball, but it was forced out by Salmeron and will stay with Waring. Quick inbound to 40. 40 looking around, pass intercepted by Scott. Given now to Miller. Miller throws it up to Salmeron. Salmeron dribbling around, pass broken up but recovered by Terrell. Terrell dribbling up, still dribbling up, tries a shot, blocked, and recovered by 13. 13 dribbling, throws it over to 15. 15 dribbles in, fires a shot, no good. Rebound, lost out of bounds, last touched by Newman. Inbound goes to 12. 12, pass up top, lost by 40, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Inbound goes to Salmeron, given back to Scott. Scott dribbling across, hitting traffic. Pass gets to Salmeron. Salmeron turns around, finds a bit of a lane, but lost the ball, and it's taken away by 13. 13 runs it up. Looking around, passes out to 15. 15 fires a long heave, no good, and out of bounds. 15 led the way in scoring for Waring in the first half with 4 points. And we are still looking for our first score of the second half. Terrell dribbles, and 12 gets her hands on the ball, forces the jump ball. It will stay with Newman. Terrell looking around, inbound is broken up, recovered by Terrell. Terrell backing down along the baseline, looking for a pass. It is forced into a scrum, and this time it's going to be Waring ball off the jump ball. 15 comes up with it, pass, gets to 12. Scott gets her hands on the ball and forces the jump ball. Possession arrow back to Newman. Salmeron walking up, pass over to Scott. Scott couldn't get the pick, but she backs down inside, kicks out to Salmeron, pass across to Jablonski. Now that pass intercepted by 13. 13 pass broken up and taken back by Scott. Salmeron brings it up, throws it over to Scott. Scott lost the ball, taken away by 13. Pass over to 15, steps in, long two, no good. Rebound by Miller. Salmeron brings it up. Pass over to Terrell. Lost the ball, and it's taken by 13 again. 13 looking for somewhere to go, and now she's able to bring it across half court. Turns around, pass over to 40. 40 long three attempt, no good, and that will bounce out of bounds. Substitutions on both sides. Numbers 2 and 4 coming in for Waring. For Newman, number 10, Laura Lopes, and number 21, Meraki Tesfaye return to the floor. Jablonski walking it up. Passes over to Miller. Miller dribbles around, finds an opening, mid-range, no good. Rebound by Scott, gives it out to Tesfaye. Tesfaye dribbling in the corner, tries a pass, and that's gonna bounce out of bounds. Inbound goes to 4. 4 passes intercepted by Scott. Scott's running with it on the fast break, pulls up, draws a foul. So now Scott will go to the line to shoot 2. First one, no good. Second one is no good. Rebound is ultimately recovered by 35. Now 15, walking it up, gives it to 4. 4 looking for a pass. Passes, gets through to 12. 12 fires, no good, and that's going to bounce out of bounds. Jablonski now bringing it up for the Cardinals. And lost the ball out of bounds. Inbound goes to 4, given back to 15. Just over a minute left here in the third. 15, looking around, pass is broken up but recovered by 4. 4, dribbling, pass broken up by Scott and recovered by Tesfaye. Scott's been very active in getting in the middle of those passing lanes defensively for Newman. Jablensky around a pick, runs in and draws a foul. No shot on the foul, and substitution. Salmeron returns to the floor for Newman, replacing Scott. Salmeron inbounds, broken up, and it will stay with Newman. Salmeron inbounds to Miller. Miller lost the ball and commits the offensive foul. "15 walks it up. Pass is taken by 12. Throws one, intercepted by Salmeron. Salmeron running but lost the ball, has to fall on it, but falls on it out of bounds. Inbound goes to 4. 4 dribbling across, looking around, fires blocked by Miller. Loose ball is ultimately recovered by Tesfaye. Tesfaye running, tries a pass, misses, and it's taken away by number 2. And a foul is called with 11 seconds left here in the quarter. Number 15 bringing it up for Waring. Dribbling in, tries a pass, broken up, stolen by Tesfaye. Tesfaye running on the fast break, desperately tries to throw a pass, and that ends the quarter. At the end of 3, the score, the Newman School Cardinals 11, the Waring School Wolfpack 8. Both teams clamp down on defense and allow no scores in the third frame of this game. Well, we've got 8 minutes left to decide this one, and it is still a one-possession game. Excuse me. Point total is still the same as at halftime. Meraki Tesfaye leads all scorers with 8 points. Caton Terrell has 2, and Trinity Scott has 1. Meanwhile, for Waring, number 15 with 4 points, and numbers 13 and 35 have 2 points each. The two teams back out on the floor for the 4th and final quarter. Inbound is recovered by 15, trying to get a pass from her knees, gets it to 13. 13's got a lane, but hits traffic, kicks it out. 40, long shot, no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with Waring. Inbound pass broken up, but recovered by 15. 15 chucks it out to 40. 40, another long shot, no good. Again, rebound by Jablensky. Pass up to Salmeron. Salmeron, defender fell, and she passes over to Terrell. Terrell, all the way shot, no good. Rebound by Miller. Pass out to Terrell. Up top to Jablensky. Back to Terrell. Terrell back and down inside. Kicks it out to Jablensky. Jablensky manages to fit a pass to Salmeron. Salmeron's got a clean lane to the hoop. No good on the lay-in, and the rebound is recovered by 12. 13 now walking it up, stolen away by Salmeron, and Salmeron off to the races on the fast break, hits traffic, looking around, passes out to a wide open Jablinski, fires for three, no good. Well, the shot didn't fall, but you gotta like the idea there. You know, great hustle defensively by Salmeron and a great picking up of the pace. And Jablinski, a good spot up for an open shot, as 12 spots up for an open look, no good as Miller was crashing on defense. 15 looking around, pass, gets to 40. 40 turns around, passes up top to 20. 20 dribbling to her right, stops, passes out to 12. 12 looking around, tries a pass blocked by Terrell and recovered by Miller. Salmeron walks it up, pass over to Terrell. Terrell lost it off her foot and it'll go back to the Wolfpack. Number 35 back in for Waring, and for Newman, 3 subs coming back in: Trinity Scott, Jordana Grossman, and Maraki Tesfaye. 15 bringing it up. Tries a pass, completes it to 40. 40 dribbling around, pass inside, intercepted by Tesfaye. Tesfaye brings it across half court. Turns around, gives to Terrell. Terrell dribbles inside, passes out to Scott. Scott gives it to Miller. Miller gives to Terrell. Terrell fires, no good. Own rebound, shot is blocked and recovered by 12. 13 bringing it up. Floats a pass out of reach of 35 and out of bounds. Inbound to Terrell. Terrell pass over to Scott. Scott backing down, turning around, dribbling inside, blocked on the shot, recovers, shot no good, rebound, recovered by 15, jump ball forced. Possession arrow to Waring. 4:47 left in this game, still 11-8 Newman. 15 running with it, stops, looking, still looking, fires a pass, gets it to 40. 40 dribbling around, looking, pass, completes to 15. 15 back to 40. 40 looking around, pass gets away from her target, but it's chased down by 15. 15 sees a lane, runs inside, shot no good, but she does draw a foul. Number 15 at the line for 2. And off on the first. Second shot no good. Rebound by Tesfaye. Pass goes up to Terrell. Terrell pass up to an open Grossman. Grossman's shot is blocked by 15. Lost out of bounds. It'll stay with Newman. Scott, quick inbound, broken up, out of bounds, will stay with Newman. Inbound to Miller, shot no good, recovers the shot, and it's going to force a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Newman. Scott inbounds to Tesfaye. Tesfaye goes up for the shot, no good. Saved inbounds by Miller. Grossman falls on the ball, tries to pass out of it, and another jump ball is forced. And this one will go to the Wolfpack. .15 comes up with it. Looking around. Pass completes to 35. Quick shot, no good. Rebound taken off the bounce by 13. Pass to 15. Long shot, banks in. And that makes it a 1-point game as 15 now has 6 points today. Terrell, pass to Miller. Miller finds a way through but gets blocked from behind, and that's a foul called against Waring. And they're going to say no shot on the foul, so it'll be an inbound for Newman. Inbound to Tesfaye, and a foul is called. Now another inbound, this one to Tesfaye. Tesfaye forces a shot, no good, gets the putback and puts it in. Big basket for Meraki Tesfaye as she becomes the first player to hit double figures. She's got 10, Newman's back up by 3. 15 runs through, blocked by Tesfaye. A second attempt, no good. Saved by 35, but recovered by Miller. Miller bringing it up. Passes up to Terrell. Terrell pass through to Scott. Scott banks it in for 2. Newman starting to pull away now. They're up by 5, and Scott has 3 points on the day. 15 dribbling. Passes out to 40. 40 dribbling to her right. Throws up a prayer, no good. And I think they're going to say that was slightly blocked by Newman. And so that'll be Waring ball as Laura Lopes checks back in for Newman, replacing Jordana Grossman. Inbound, taken by 40. Pass up to 15. 15 running through, fires a shot, no good. Rebound is ultimately recovered by Terrell. And they force another jump ball, and it'll be Newman ball. 1:09 left in this one. Newman trying to hold on to what is now a 5-point lead. Scott weaves her way through a couple defenders, fires a shot, no good. Rebound recovered by Waring. Number 15 brings it up, passes out. Recovered by 40, tries to keep it from backcourt and misses everybody. Terrell walking it up. Pass to Scott. Scott trying to force her way through, blocked, recovered by Terrell. Terrell pass up to Scott. Scott dribbling around, pass gets to Miller. Miller throws down low to Tesfaye. Tesfaye layup, no good. Rebound tipped several ways. Recovered by 13. Knocked loose by Scott and recovered by Tesfaye. Tesfaye fending off the defender. Dribbling her way through, tries a pass. It's blocked and recovered by 15. 15 running with it. Fires a long 3 and hits it. 15 now with 9 points. But there's just 7 seconds left. Oh, they called it a 2. Did they call that one a 2 or a 3? So it looks like they're putting 12 seconds back on the clock. And whoops, wrong way with 1 point. As the scoreboard trying to adjust things, make it 15-13. So it is a 2-point game with 12 seconds left. So a very important upcoming inbound pass here for Newman as they try and close this one out. A huge 3-pointer fired by number 15. That was the hardest shot that Waring had to make, but now Defensively, they have got to make a steal. And so Newman does have the ball. And the Waring coach reminding them to bring the press on defense. Terrell looking for the inbound, gets it to Tesfaye. Tesfaye dribbles out, still backing down. Looking around, passes out to Miller. Miller running it across half court, and a travel is forced. So Waring gets the ball back with 2.6 seconds left. .13 looking around, throws a pass in, complete. Can they get a shot off in time? They cannot. The Newman defense swarmed just enough to prevent a final shot. And that is how the ball game will end. The final score, the Newman School Cardinals 15, the Waring School Wolfpack 13. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, and I do believe this will be my last game here this winter for Newman School basketball. So just want to extend a special thanks to the Newman School Athletic Department for hiring me for these games, and a special thanks to all the viewers and, of course, all the players that allowed these great games to happen. It's been a wonderful winter season, and I've been happy to share it with you all. Rounding out the last stats for this game, Meraki Tesfaye leads Newman to victory with 10 points, including 8 in a very big second quarter turnaround. After her team started down 6-0, they went into the half leading 11-8. Trinity Scott hit 3 points, including a big 2 late in the fourth quarter. And Kaiten Terrell finished with 2 points, which of course ended up being the difference. For Waring, number 15 led the way with 9 points, while numbers 13 and 35 had 2 points each. So thank you all once again for watching. Thank you again to Newman School Athletics for hiring me this winter. I hope I'll get to cover many more Newman games to come. This has been a very fun winter season. But that's going to do it. Remember, if you enjoyed the live stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams. If you've got anything to say, I encourage you to say it in the comments section down below after this stream has concluded. And if you check out the bottom right corner of your screen, you'll see the URL to my personal website, jessesports.com. Find out more about me, the freelance services that I provide to various teams, and how you can commission those services for your favorite team. Below that, my email address, jgms88@gmail.com. If you want to contact me directly for any questions or requests you may have. And then below that, the URL to my Instagram account, instagram.com/jgms88. You can follow me on Instagram, where I sometimes post highlights from previous live streams. But for this live stream, that's going to do it. From the YMCA of Greater Boston, I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, Newman 15, Waring 13. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.